Hi everyone, my name is Mahdi from Uptime Labs. Thanks so much for coming to my talk. At Uptime Labs, I lead generative AI projects in the space of incident management. Incident management is very important to me because in the past couple of years, me and my team have been dealing with machine learning models and large data to handle. And as you know, a lot of incidents happen in that space. Incident management role. So I started to start with. I asked ChatGPT to give me a definition of incident management in general. Although the short answer is correct, the main components that all we know related to people management is missing in this definition. As we all know, there's more people management elements to incident management, elements such as effective coordination, effective communication, managing people in stress and under pressure, time management, and understanding incident mechanics. Of course, I provided these as feedback to ChatGPT, so hopefully you won't see, you will get more complete answers regarding incident management if you ask ChatGPT. Uptime Labs is a London-based startup, almost 2 years old at this point. So when you ask ChatGPT to give you some information about Uptime Labs, of course, it lacks that information. But in this case, the winner was a Google Bard, which gives us a brief information about Uptime Labs. We are an immersive environment to enable people to practice people skills along with technical skills such as time management, as I said, coordination, communication, in a safe environment without worrying about breaking things. Everything is controlled, and in a gamified environment, you can practice and hone your skills and improve them through this gamified process. It can also improve instant response skills and muscle memory, identify the weaknesses with the reports that you get, and also test instant response plans, etc., etc. So you're gonna see in a demo in more specific way what we mean by practicing these skills. Unlike many other solutions out there, our focus at the moment is people and processes. A lot of solutions focus on monitoring tools and monitoring incidents and providing information on incident, but we believe by practicing and improving people's skills, navigating complex systems becomes more manageable over time. So this immersive environment, we believe, will help to hone incident response skills over time. The immersive solution that is provided by Uptime Labs is an immersive environment where you see full-blown e-commerce company. This is configurable, of course, that you have several characters with different personalities and different characteristics that are powered by generative AI, and you can interact with them, with your team. And you have also a complete stack, microservices, Kubernetes, that realistic dashboards are provided, and you can, in the demo, you're going to see these dashboards and how these work. The immersive solution part of it, the main part of it is the virtual characters that can interact, and you can improve your skills. You can provide feedback, and they love your feedback. They keep improving over time. And this team is reconfigurable based on different drills and different games. They change skill set and personalities, of course. They can be stubborn. They can be they have like different personalities. They can have replying in several minutes, which really happens in reality. In case of incident under pressure, people's response are different. Critical incident management skills that you can practice. The main important ones, the pain points, identify scope of the problem, effective communication under time pressure, the structured troubleshooting, understanding incident mechanics, forming effective hypotheses, step-by-step reasoning, and effective coordination. All of these are very key to incident management, and we believe with the help of this immersive gamified environment, can actually practice these one by one and move forward. I've prepared a demo for this talk where you can see how this gamified environment works, and also I have a surprise for you toward the end. So yeah, if you bear with me. The first part of the demo is about the roles in your account. You can play different incident management or SRE role. You have this virtual online boutique environment that is completely realistic. You can go and place order, and there are different variety of products are being sold on this platform. You have your team, full hierarchy from CEO to development and a platform team, escalation team, and this is the hierarchy of the microservices. A lot of different drills are designed and available for you to practice different skill set. And this drill set are personalized based on requirements from our customers, and they can be personalized for different skills that you target to practice over time. The next part of the demo is the actual start of the drill. One of the drills I've selected for this talk is is powered fully by generative AI. And here you can see the full dashboards. You can see the orders per minute, or all the logs and CRFs and the changes that are happening in reality. And in the main monitoring dashboard, you can see the logs happening across different teams and services. And the main communication platform chosen to be Slack at the moment. And in Slack, you are able to interact with your team. At the moment, the plan for supporting audio and video will happen in the future, but we're working on it. But at the moment, it's text-based, and as the communication is Slack happens on Slack. When you start a drill, you're given two main channels: incident automatically generated for you, incident bridge, basically, and a business communication channel. When you start the drill, your characters, your team come and introduce themselves, like they introduce the company. Bez is the CEO, the person that sets the tone for the company and gives an introduction to the drill. And as they're explaining and like a bit of chit chat going on to give you some idea about like different characters. In the meantime, you're understanding the mindset of the people in your team. And there's a point that incident gets started, and at that point, Bob, which is the customer services manager, comes and reports that like the customers are not able to see place orders. And incident manager role is to check the dashboards, and you see in reality that things are going down, or you could just, things are breaking, and user activity is going down. And starting to get the pressure, like feel the pressure from the team, a lot of different messages coming from different characters. And of course, they have different responsibilities at this point, declaring that who's the incident manager is very important to so that the team knows who's taking command. And in this example, Daniel is my assistant, and from development team, and I'm interacting with Daniel to form better hypotheses and be able to because of Dan having access to logs and the patterns from the previous incidents. I like to question Dan in terms of like the changes and a bit of information about that. So Daniel, in this case, is a generative AI agent, and in the meantime, as you move forward and as you practice, you're getting rewards and hints as well, and they are directly going to your report of like how you played the drill, your performance report. At this point, I'm asking Daniel about the latest changes, and I would like to know if the current incident, there's any similarities in the patterns. And what a response I'm getting from Dan is that the previous incidents that we had in the last week, like database capacity and like ISP issues or the front end issues, the cache, and Daniel comes and says like there's similarity in terms of based on the logs, it's able to like match that with the information there, and it shares the exact logs like to see what the logs are, and I see that the requests per minute are increasing unexpectedly, and based on the analysis I gather in the size up stage, which is one of the main steps of incident mechanics, like the size up and then I'm moving triage, action, and review. At this point, in the size up stage, after gathering enough information, I come to the solution that, okay, it's time to revert to a certain change. And that change is the front end change that I believe is going to help. I command and I get and command Dan, and Dan takes care of all that automatically for me. And at this point, by checking the dashboards, I keep an eye on the dashboards as an incident manager, and I see that at some point, the placing orders is are back up and running. So at this point, which is needed to refresh a Grafana, and that change, I can see that the orders are being placed again and things are back online. So I reported back to the team, and I provide that information to the team that these are the orders. The customers are able to put more orders online, and the entire cycle of moving from size up to triage to action to review is try to show in this demo within 5 minutes that how to how generative AI is helping me to like better understand the logs and find the patterns and to understand the changes and reverting changes and stuff like that within a drill. Hope you enjoyed this demo. Generally, generative AI at this point helping us with drill design, personalized drill design, as I said, or the fact of automation and being able to control the platform. At this point, we're getting help from generative AI. Reporting, pros and cons and the performance reports based on which could improve, and also insights that are available in the data that can use AI for getting that information. Finally, please feel free to scan this code, and the first 5 to sign up will receive 1 month's free access. And hope you enjoyed my talk. Thank you very much, and see you soon. Thank you.